This is a good article from this perspective. You have generations online, you have cyber seniors, you have DigiAge, you have Aging Connected. They list a whole bunch of the Candy Tech. They have a whole bunch of companies they list that are helping seniors. So it's really good from that perspective. Let me tell you my story for the week. I shared this on Today in Health IT yesterday. My neighbor is seeing an academic medical center. I will leave the name off for purposes of this story. And so he said, look, I have this meeting with a specialist at 1:30 tomorrow. Can you come over and make sure I get connected correctly? So I go over there, and sure enough, the instructions are perfect. I mean, it's beautiful. You go into the portal, you hit connect to the thing, and it pops up. But the first thing is he's on AOL, right? So I'm looking at this thing going, AOL, really? Okay. So, but it works. It pops up, but there's a little error message that pops up in the background. And first of all, I had to get past pop-up blockers, right? Because it popped up, which is not a small deal for a senior. So I'm there. I know how to do this. I get through it. We open it again. It's sitting there. 1:30 comes and goes. Nothing. 1:40 comes and goes. About 1:42, 1:45-ish, he goes, I'm going to call him. So he calls the help desk number and says, hey, I'm online. I'm supposed to be seeing Dr. whatever. And it's just spinning. I don't know if it's working or not. At this point, I'm a former CIO. I'm looking at it going, I don't know if it's working or not. And it was just a Zoom call. And I know what Zoom calls look like. And it's waiting for the person to connect. But there's part of me in the back of my mind going, what was that error message? And did that really cause this? So he's sitting there waiting on hold. And she goes, well, I can't see what the physician's doing. I'm actually at a call center. He's over here. I'm going to transfer you to that department. So that whole thing takes about 3 minutes, transfers to the department. And about 1:48, he's finally on hold with the radiology department, or I'm sorry, with cardiology department. At 1:49, all of a sudden, boom, physician pops up on the screen. I'm like, I knew that's what should happen. But think about that, 19 minutes late, and the workflow was broken. The workflow is broken. The patient didn't know. He could have very easily just closed it up and said, I couldn't get it to work. This just didn't work for me. I'm not sure that would have been different for a senior or you and I.
Right.
I mean, 19 minutes, there should be some process where the physician's running late that, I don't know, you could send a text message or something to the user that says, I'm running behind, stay on the line, I will be there a little late.
Yes. Yes, the basic usability. Like you think of Zoom, any sort of meeting software, you can tell people that you're running late.
You would think I was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of, we have to be thinking through the user experience. We have to be thinking through how they use the technology. And I understand the complexity of that. We've now expanded from not only from a health IT standpoint, not only supporting the computers within the four walls, we now have to think about all kinds of devices, all kinds of locations.